What is up, everybody? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to our Space Engineers Survival series on Pertam. This is episode number 45, and in this episode, we're going to be doing a massive overhaul of our fort. This entire thing, well, not overhaul, I should say we're going to be completing it so that it looks a little bit better. This entire thing is going to be finished by the end of this episode. We're going to have a couple more additions to this. We're going to have lighting, and this lighthouse is going to be fixed. So that's everything you have to look forward to in this episode, as well as probably a little bit of combat if some Reavers decide to attack, or if any of these get a little bit too close. We'll try and take them out. But anyway, yeah, fort work this episode. It's going to be so much fun. Let's get to work, and we're going to start by building, not building actually. I think we're going to start by bringing a load of materials here. Let me real quick check that. Okay, so we have this down here. This is the little bunker that we built last episode and the episode before that. And in here we have our miner. Where's our welder though? Because what we want to do is we want to bring a load of materials with that. I know we're going to need a lot of steel plates and a lot of metal grids. So let's try and bring a load of those. And if we don't have a bunch of them, we're going to make them. Okay, so let's get in here and check out what we have. So I want to look for, why do I only have a gun in here? Okay, I want to look for steel plates. We have 10K, awesome. We'll probably want more. And we only have 2.8K metal grids, so we're gonna want more of each of those. I wanna look up how much iron we have, and since we have these separated in containers, we can just go to the correct container. We can go to the correct container and look at them. 455 iron, so we have plenty. Cobalt, 72K cobalt. So yeah, we have plenty. Let's go in here into production, and I wanna make another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of those. 15,000 steel plates. And let's make another 8,000 metal grids. How much is that going to require, actually, just so I can look? Okay, so we have plenty. We have perfectly enough stuff for this. It's going to be okay. How much nickel do we have, actually? I want to check. Like no nickel. We have like no nickel. That is the answer. Let's grab our miner, and we should have nickel over there, I think. All right, we're gonna grab as much nickel as we can since I don't want to make another trip here. I want to be set for life pretty much. Well, not life, but at least a couple episodes. Okay, quick check. 144K. That's not an endless amount, but that's actually, I think, enough that I'm fine returning home with that. This is Andrew1 returning home. Andrew1 returning home. Okay, so we now have nickel. Have you finished the iron job? No, you haven't finished the iron job. Okay, so that's fine. We haven't even needed nickel yet because iron only requires iron. The nickel's for these things here, which we really should prioritize, actually, shouldn't we? Let me go and check how much nickel we have now, just to make sure it's actually going through. Yes, it is. Awesome. As long as we're not using more than we're making, it's fine. Okay, so now for this thing, what I want to do is I want to grab the welder storage, or whatever I called it. Cargo large welder. Yeah, okay, welder cargo. And I want to grab some of my storage one, and we're gonna put some stuff in here. So I'd like to grab 10K of those. I'd like to grab all of those, and I think that might be all we're gonna bring. 10K and then 3K. I would like to bring more of this, but it's still producing, so that's fine. Other than that, I think we're good, unless we want to do an ammo resupply, but I think we're fine for now. But let's get up here and start welding this stuff. Let's get this front bit first, actually. We're going to add a couple more blocks to the base along the sides and stuff to make it look a little bit nicer. But this front bit is definitely going to be here, so I'd like to get this done. Of course, since this is our base-facing side, it should be looking nice, at least. And we'll get this side as well. If I can get that other one. I barely can. Okay. Yeah, the turret's blocking me a little bit, but let's see how much we've used so far. Okay, so we still actually have plenty. Although the steel plates are what's going down quickest, so we maybe needed to have brought more steel plates, but it's okay. We have more at the base, and more are making as well. Let's get this bit right here. Nice, looking good. Okay, while we're here, let's finish up these heavy armor blocks. Now we have a lot of heavy armor. There's one down there, but I don't think I can reach that with this ship. We have some up here, so I can get these. Oh, actually, we have some right here. Easy stuff. Look at this. This side right here has a lot of heavy armor that we need to weld. Let me see if I can get our ship in here. Yeah, let's see. Can we get this bit right here? I think we probably can. Combat phase is now active. Okay, I think that is our warning that Reavers are going to spawn soon. No, I can barely reach that. Oh, yes, I can. Sweet. Can I get the middle? Yes. Okay, we should be almost out of inventory now. No, we're actually still pretty good. We can get a little bit more. I'll do that one manually. It'll be fine. Let's see if we can get some of this. We might have Oh yeah, we do have this stuff on us. Sweet. Okay, we are officially out of steel plates. But yeah, we got a lot of it done. I think this whole side was pretty much heavy armor, and we got most of it done, so that's pretty good. Of course, we need to do a little bit of coloring, because it's kind of all over the place. I think there are 3 different shades of colors here. But yeah, once we get that done, it should be good. We have a lot more heavy armor we need to do here. Oh my gosh. That's going to require pretty much just as much as we had before. So let's go back to the base, grab more stuff. Most of our steel plates and our metal grids should be done by now. So let's go and grab more. This is Andrew 2 coming in for landing. Yeah, so we have this many of those. So we have plenty of those. We just need more steel plates. How's our production doing? Let's just prioritize the steel plates, and let's get another 10,000 back here as well. All right, we're pretty much full up on steel plates and metal grids, so let's get in here and weld some stuff up. I'm thinking we do this little bit right here, if we can. Yeah, we can probably do... Yeah, let's start with this side right here. We can get a little bit of this for sure. It shouldn't be too hard to get to. I'm a little bit worried about our little monument, though, on the side. I don't want to run into it. But there might be enough clearance. Let's see. Yeah, there's enough. I don't know if we can get those bottom ones. We can definitely get these bottom ones at least. But we have to be just a little careful. Oh, we have a Reaver. We have a Reaver. Okay, let's quickly land this thing. We have little gears on this, so let's put it right here. Oops, we crashed into something. Number 8, we're locked. Awesome. Let's get down here. I think the quickest way to our little control seat is through here. And let's get into one of our guns. Which ones do we have? This is maybe Bert? Yes, okay, perfect. Oh, amazing. Okay, light him up. Uh-oh, we're reloading. Or out of ammo. I don't know which. Okay, new gun, new gun. This one right here. Bad position? No, wait, it's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. This one right here, I guess. Also, why are they not firing? Oh, it's attacking our... Okay, that's what it's attacking. I need to hit a rocket on there, but it's really hard because he's dodging my rockets. Okay, that's a hit. That's got to be a hit, right? All right, here we go. He's in range. Let's light him up with this thing. This is a bigger ship than I'm used to. Oh, something's lighting him up. Something that's actually competent is lighting him up. This thing just has endless ammo or something. Oh, it's gonna crash on us. That's not good. That's not good. No! No! Oh my god, it's a good thing. Wait, we're still in the control station. I was almost about to say it's a good thing we left the control station. Well, shoot. Well, okay, we have some parts at least to help us rebuild, but it crashed directly on top of us, which I guess I'm glad I have this thing, otherwise we definitely would be dead, but yeah, okay, we need to do some rebuilding. It's a good thing this is a fortress rebuilding episode. Oh my gosh, I just realized that that thing came down right here. It almost crashed into our welder. That would be the second welder to die in almost the same exact spot. But it didn't die. It actually somehow narrowly managed getting destroyed. Although we did lose a couple blocks. I don't know what was here, but whatever was here. Yeah, so this needs some repairs for sure. But oh my gosh. The destruction. The humanity. It's all gone. No, it's not that much for repairs. It's a good thing we got all that heavy armor built up, because I think we probably would have been destroyed if we hadn't. This right here is all blocks from it. Oh, those are all blocks that I can yoink. Free items! Well, not free. It all came at a cost, right? But free after the fact. Oh, hey, we have some ice here. Some free ice. Okay, so what did I learn from this fight? It's that we definitely need to resupply our turrets so they don't run out of ammo mid-battle. Other than that, I think we're good. Unless we want to do an ammo resupply, but I think we're fine for now. because that is very, very dangerous. Okay, let's grab some steel plates and see what we can do with these. I'll grab 169, and we'll go through and weld these up. Should give us, well, it's not giving us anything. I was gonna say it should give us some scrap metal when we do this, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Combat phase has ended. Thank you. I don't think I could take much more. Okay, so starting to rebuild, what I think we're gonna do is we're just gonna lay a big line of heavy armor right here, which I think is what we had before. What if we don't copy that, and what if we instead make a new design that will cover our head a little bit better than when we're down there? What if we just go straight like this and just continue it all the way over here? That's gonna be a lot of heavy armor, but you know we have the blocks that we can do it. Okay, so something like that requires a lot more heavy armor, but it should be a lot more secure as well. So it might be for the best. All right, let's get this thing working a little bit better because we need to do some repairs here. Now we lost the cargo container, but did we lose the one that had everything in it? Is this the one that had everything? Okay, this one had, it looks like everything in it, so that's good. Okay, there we go. We have it built up now, so we should be able to actually get the stuff to repair this. Let me make sure there's nothing in build planner, so I'm gonna right click that and right click this and see if we can get all the stuff for that. We can't withdraw the motors, so that's what we're missing. Okay, I think we're all fixed. Oh no, wait, okay, we still have a couple of things that are missing motors, but most of it's fixed, except we don't have the seat yet. So let's grab the seat. All right, there we go. We should have our entire ship back, but let me real quick look in this thing. Okay, so it looks like we have a couple of thrusters that are still broken. Our right side thrusters, yeah, okay. And I believe the ship is officially all fixed. We're missing a couple blocks back here, but that's not necessary stuff. That was just like glue to hold everything together. We maybe had another gyro in there. I don't remember. But for now, it's fine. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's head off with this thing, and yeah, we are able to fly. We do need another gyro, though, because it's a little slow, but at least I can use this to weld up a little bit of this while we're here, since we should still have plenty of stuff on us. Yeah, we definitely do. So let's get some of this stuff welded. Our new floor for the fortress. Okay, we have an array of welders down below what is going to be our battle floor, I guess, for this fortress. We're going to have a couple of weapons up here. We're going to have probably... We unfortunately lost Bert in this fight, but we're going to replace Bert with something. We'll probably put him over here, and we'll put another different kind of weapon over here that can also help him out. Even though Bert's pretty good, Bert's not good when Bert's out of ammo, so we're going to need some other weapon to help out as well. But I like kind of where this is going, I think. So let's, well, what we need to do is we need to go here and weld all these things, which is going to take ages, but let's just get it done. What the heck? I don't have any sounds anymore. What's going on? Okay, all of these welders should now be connected. This doesn't really have that much more stuff in it, I don't think. Yeah, it's got a little bit, but not that much. So what we can do is we can turn these welders on, at our own risk though, because once we turn them on, it's a little bit dangerous to be walking around if we go any lower, but ow, that hurt. It's okay. We only lost 2 HP, even though it felt like we lost all of our HP. Okay, let's press I, go into our control panel, look for our welders, turn them all on. Oop. They did something. Let's see what they did. Okay, not bad. They actually did do a couple of these. Let's go grab a load of stuff and we'll bring it back with this ship. We'll also replace the gyroscope that we lost on this thing. Let's go ahead and unlock and head back over there. We're gonna go into the hangar and connect this to the base, and it should just grab all the materials that it needs. Oh, we didn't add the gyro. Whoops, my bad. Ooh, this is a smooth turn. I kind of like it with only one gyro. All right, let's back up a little bit, to the side, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Charge that, and we should now see this stuff starting to, yeah, oh, I hear that sound, the beautiful sound of blocks getting welded. All right, I love to see it. Okay, let's grab this and use shift to paint all this stuff the same color. There we go, pretty good. If I want to keep this white, I'll have to come back and paint a little bit of this, actually. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Oh my god, look at this blank canvas we have right here. Okay, so what I think we're going to do for our 2 turrets that we're going to put on this side is we're going to do something like this, and then we're going to go up from here. So we're going to have our turrets be kind of on this block. So we'll have like a big conveyor right there, maybe. We're basically looking for something that looks kind of like this. It's going to be our little gun area, and it'll come down on the sides, I think. And we'll have another identical one on the other side. Okay, that's one gun position that's sort of set up, aside from the armor. We have that we can put one on. Okay, let's go and get the blocks for the other one as well. So it's going to be 2 of these. 1, 2, and then it's going to be 3 of these guys. And then 1 of these guys. Okay, do we have enough stuff for this? We weren't able to withdraw all the construction components, but let's see if we can get them now. Okay, yes, we were able to. Sweet. And 1 up here. All right, that's 2 gun positions that are connected to the base and somewhat defended, I would say. Well, we need to get this stuff welded up, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's, before we put anything else on, let's put the guns up just in case anything else attacks us. Maybe we use some of the vanilla stuff. I mean, we want to get Bert back up, so Bert is going to be one of them, but one of the vanilla guns would be kind of cool too. We have the assault cannon turret, which uses assault cannon shells. So I guess this is like a doom, 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 you know, like a cannon thing. This one is artillery, which means it's probably like a doom reload, doom, something like that. And then what's the other one? The autocannon turret I can't place on large grid, but that's probably the, you know, the fast. I hope you like my sound effects. And then we have, of course, the railgun, which we're not going to set up a railgun right now. We could potentially set up a railgun in the future. I don't know where we would put it, but we could potentially. For now, I think we're going to go with the assault cannon, and we're going to go with a Bert. Of course, I can't search for Bert. I have to search for a Sentinel, because that's what it's called in this game. I wanted to search for just Bert. But anyways, I think we're going to put Bert on this side here. Well, maybe we'll put Bert here overlooking the base, just in case. Whereas this guy needs steel plates. So we can place this guy right here. Ooh, I actually like that as well. The platform is perfect for this. So we have that guy there, and we'll have the Bert right here, which requires those motors. All right, there we go. Bert is back in town. We got the motors up and running. Let's see if I can right-click this and grab everything for it. Yeah, no, maybe, almost. We weren't able to get all the motors. Dang. Okay. What about this guy? Can I get all this? Oh my gosh, that requires a lot. No. Okay, we have enough for everything now. Here's the Bert turret, which we're gonna rename to Bert and recolor. And here is the. I don't know what to name this one. Let me know what to name this one in the comments. For now, it's just the assault cannon turret. They'll both defend our base to the end. Now, Bert, I want to ask you a question. Do you have somewhere I can access you? No, you don't. I want to see if you have ammo. Bert. There we go. Sentinel turret Bert and Sentinel turret Ernie. Let's try and get it to be, yeah, roughly the same length there. Okay. Do you have any ammo? No, you don't. You need 30mm Raptor. Yeah, we have plenty of 30mm Raptor. Okay, well, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10, and I'll give you another 5. I'll give you 1 more. What does our assault cannon turret use? Yeah, it has no ammo. It actually tells us. It's kind of cool. On the right side there, it tells us. There, you can see it better in there. It tells us that those have no target. Oh, their names are too long. That's why it's really hard to see them. Maybe I should make their names a lot less. Okay, I made the name changes, so now everything is visible on the right side. We can see that they all have no target, except for the assault cannon on the bottom that has no ammo. So, you know what would be really cool is if I could actually make a picture for that, so I could have the image of my fortress, and you could actually see where they are, and then they'd have no target and stuff. I don't know, I think that'd be really awesome. But let's go back and get some assault cannon shells. It's very sandy right now, but we'll brave the sand in order to get these shells, because we need them in case the Reaver decides to attack soon. So I want to go and do a quick search for assault cannon shells. Doesn't look like we have any. So let's go into production, then consumables, I think, and then assault cannon shells. We'll make 100 of those, and that only requires magnesium, nickel, and ingot, which and iron, not an ingot. Magnesium, nickel, and iron, which we have plenty of. No, we don't. We're actually out of magnesium, it looks like. Were we able to make any of those shells? Wait, did you actually finish it all? No, you didn't finish it all, okay. We were able to make 33 of those shells, but we are going to have to go on a little expedition to go get magnesium at some point. And off the top of my head, I think I remember where it is. It's kind of over back in the crevasse. So we'll have to take a journey over to there. But for now, we don't need it. We have 33 shells, and that's probably enough. I'll put all 33 in there, and then I'll grab the assault cannon. The assault cannon grabbed 2. You know what? I want you to grab another 10. Just because I want you to have some redundant on you. Oh, we're out of steel plates on this base. Okay. No, we're not. I lied. What? Okay, that's one of them welded up. The autocannon turret's now protected, more or less. I think I want to make this look a little bit nicer, but I don't really know how. Maybe I'll put some light armor blocks on the side. I don't know, make it look a little more rounded or something. Okay, I think that's pretty nice. It's a lot of heavy armor though. Good lord, it's gonna take a long time to weld, but I think when it is welded, it's gonna look pretty good. I still don't know what to do about the side here, but for now, that's gonna look good. Just this kind of, you have this nice walkway where you're kind of protected on the sides a little bit in case something attacks from like one of these angles over here. So you're safe while walking, and these guys have a nice clear vantage point of anywhere they want to shoot at from these little hills. So let's get the welder over here, and I think the welder's parked just down here, and we'll bring it over so we can weld some stuff up. We're running out of metal grids, but we got most of it, I'd say. We have enough metal grids for maybe half of one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's park this thing in the air real quick and take a look. All right, look at that. That's not bad. I think that looks pretty awesome. A couple lights maybe here on the side. I think this would look really good. Ooh, this looks really good in the light. Let's get some screenshots of this. Look at this. I like it. All right, we got so many screenshots. I have so many to choose from for the thumbnail of this video. But anyway, yeah, so I like it kind of looking like this. I think that looks pretty good. And then over here on this side, it kind of looks the same, except I didn't go down with this edge right here because it would have to go all the way down. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. But I think this is good. I like it. Okay, so let's get this side welded up if we can. Oh, I'm almost out of hydrogen too. I've got to keep that in mind. I'm going to end up falling from the sky. This base is looking good. In fact, let's take a look at it. Look at that. Oh man, that's beautiful. I like where this is going. We can, while we're here, you know, we can try and weld up a little bit of this lighthouse because it's been damaged for a long time. It'd be nice to get it fixed. Like we can actually weld these blocks down here. These guys have never been welded. Oh my gosh, some of this could really use some rebuilding. Dang. It's definitely seen better days. But it's kind of cool seeing the ruin as well, because it's still standing. You can still maybe get up there with the stairs, even though some blocks are blown off. Okay, the lighthouse restoration project is looking pretty good. It's in better shape than it was at the start of this episode. It just needs more blocks, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to replace all the blocks that have been removed with heavy armor. And we'll just slowly renovate it with all this heavy armor that'll be harder and harder to destroy by the Reavers. Plus, we have more weapons now, so hopefully we kill the Reavers before they take out our lighthouse. It'd be nice to get this thing back up and running. Okay, let's get back down to our main base and park this thing so that we can get more hydrogen. We've been a little bit low for a long time. Actually, you know what? While we're flying around, let's go to the museum. We're gonna try and weld a couple blocks there. Most of it's not heavy armor, so we should be able to weld quite a bit of it actually with those 1,000 steel plates. We can at least take a look as well because it was attacked by the Reavers. I think the Reavers fired a couple shots at the ship, which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? I guess the only other way to make this perfectly safe would be to make this completely underground or something. Okay, we can at least get the entrance looking good. That's used half of our steel plates already, just this entrance. So yeah, that's that. We can go to do this side again. Oh, right. I was gonna do the thing for the patrons. Yeah, so I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna give every patron who's been a patron is gonna get a plaque or something like right there, and then every legend patron is gonna get a 3x3x3 space to put whatever they want in. I'll reach out to legends after this episode. I've already got one response, so I'll put that one in there probably next episode. And then all other people who are the legend status on Patreon, keep an eye out because I'll send a little message to you asking what you want in your little 3x3x3 slot. So yeah. Okay, let's finish welding this stuff up. I'll weld a little bit of this maybe. We don't have that much steel plates or that many steel plates to weld with. So I'll weld as much as we can. Maybe just a little bit of this floor would be nice. I'm surprised we're still going actually. We only had 500. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's head back to the base. Ooh, I'm loving the look of our, let me turn that off, of our fortress over there. Granted, it does look like a tower now. It doesn't look like it's on a mountain. It looks like it is just a tower in the middle of nowhere. But I think it looks pretty cool anyway. Maybe that's because the voxels aren't showing. They do deform a little bit at a distance from the LOD. Actually, I wonder if I increase my view distance, it would not deform as much and you'd be able to see it from farther, because that would be really helpful. to be able to see the accurate voxels from, at least from where our museum is. I have everything on medium because when I can run it on high if I'm not recording, but if I'm recording I have to run it all on medium, otherwise it gets a little bit choppy. So we go on medium. Maybe one day I'll have a PC that can handle, what does it go to? Extreme. I'll be able to handle extreme. But for now, we have this. It must be voxel quality. So you know what? I'll bump up voxel quality to high and see if that changes anything. Let's see. If I go all the way back to the museum, does it change anything? Wow, yeah, that actually changes so much. Look at this. You can actually see the mountain there now, whereas on medium it was super low. Well, okay, on medium... Oh, yeah. Okay, so on medium, this is what it looks like. We have floating things over there. We have no mountain next to our base over there. On low, we just have no mountains. It's just nothing. There's just nothing around here. Okay, there's high again. We now have the more accurate thing. And if we look around, I don't think anything's really changed behind us. But yeah, that's high. And let's go on extreme and see what that looks like. I don't think anything's changed for extreme, but maybe like super distant voxels would be more visible on extreme. So we'll stay on high for now so we don't have those floating things anymore. And let me know if there's a huge performance impact that you guys can notice in the video. What the heck? Is this? Oh, okay, we did something. Oh gosh, okay. I guess all of our changing the voxels around has messed up the view of them up close. We can see them very nice up far, but up close, we no longer see the voxels under our feet, so that's weird. I think that's just a glitch right now. Maybe it'll reset when we reset the game. Oh my gosh, the game is so confused. This is all supposed to be underground. Okay, you know what? I'm turning it back to medium. I guess high is just glitched or something for me. Let's go medium and see if that fixes it. Please? Please give me my mountain back. I know I tested you a little bit with high, but please... Mountain? Oh my god. The game's practically frozen. What the heck did we do? We broke the game somehow. I'm gonna try to save. I don't know if I can. It auto-saves though, luckily. I think it's saved. Okay, we need to restart the game because it is chugging. Oh my god, I don't know what we did, but something we did with the voxels has broken it. And we're back, and so is our mountain. Finally, okay. So I guess changing LODs a lot in a short time period is gonna mess up the something. It's gonna break stuff. Anyways, let's get our lighting set up because I want to get some of that done before we end this episode. Okay. Here, we're gonna go to our corner lights, and we're gonna add a corner light there and a corner light there. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side, one right there and one right there. And let's do one out the front like this. Badoom and badoom. Okay, so in addition to those, what else do we wanna do? I'm thinking maybe corner lights at each of the stairwells would be a good idea. We are going to cheat as well to make it nighttime just so we can work with the lights in the night because that makes it a lot easier to see what you're doing. So we're going to use nighttime mode. Okay, that's pretty good. We now have at least some light. However, I need more. I don't think we have enough. This is a good amount of light right here, I think. But we need some light around the center as well. So let's get some. All right, how about this? I think this is much better. Having these lights right here. The base is much more lit up. Can we see it from afar? I bet we can see it a little bit better. Yes, we can see it a little bit better. I'd like to get some lights as well on the outsides here. Feel low. Okay, no, you lie. Okay, let's get some over here as well. Maybe some normal lights. Not corner lights, just lights like this, yeah. Combat phase is now active, okay. Well, we're gonna have a bit of a battle soon as I'm doing this, so that's fun. Okay, let's see how this looks. Hey, that's not bad. A nice, I mean, maybe I need to lower the radius a little bit so it's not shining off all the stuff over there, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. I like that. If you guys have any suggestions for what color I should make this, let me know. Okay, I was waiting for the Reaver to show up, but it's been like 10 minutes and he hasn't shown up, so I think we're just gonna end the episode here. And maybe the Reaver will spawn next episode at the start, which will be very interesting because I'm probably gonna forget that that's gonna happen by the time I start recording next episode. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We did a lot of work on this upper base here. Is it complete? I would say it's mostly complete. I would still like to get the lighthouse done, but that's probably something for either off camera or a time lapse or something. I don't know. We'll get something done. But I think the fortress is looking really good. I really like this look better than what we had before, and I think it's a little more defended. Well, of course it is. It's got one more gun. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button. Why is this glitching out? If you guys liked it, please hit the like button. Put your comments and your suggestions down below in the comments section, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Space Engineers Survival.